Everyone, Alan here. Yeah, I had disappointing St. Patrick's Day, evening going out. Man, it would have been better to have taken Greg to Patty's and Kells on a Sunday or Monday, or especially a Sunday. They have dancing at Kells, or they used to on Sunday. Anyway, we went to Patty's it was early, around 6. And it was a big party inside, outside. I think they took up the river blocks, even maybe, but they had a big rainbow, inflated rainbow. You could hear the music for blocks, and so they had some signs. We walked up. It's $25 cover. It was an all-day affair, and probably into the night too, up till midnight. They probably had a Jig's dinner during the day. Jig's dinner, if you don't know, is corned beef and cabbage and potatoes and carrots. It was my father's. He was eating corned beef for days. Um, so then I took him to Kells, and I mean, if it was cover $5, 10 maybe, no problem. Went to Kells, and they had a cover too, and lying outside. But we talked to the bouncers there, and they said, "No, if you just want a pint, go up here to the stairs. They're having a little party." So I went up there, played second floor of Kells. I'd never been to it. And there's just a lot of people, and a guy playing a hand drum, and a fiddle player played guitar too. They were good. Played Molly Malone and Seaside Girls, both in Ulysses, of course. Um, so we went up there, and they had Guinness and that, but it was in plastic glass cups, and I hate that, having a Guinness in a plastic, you know, clear. It just it needs to be a pint glass, and I wanted to get Greg his first black and tan. That's Harp and Guinness, where the Guinness floats on top. You think it'd be heavier than them, but it's a scientific paradox. But we still have one chance tonight. We're going to spend today mostly uh, in my neighborhood, Hollywood, and we might go to the Ulysses group at T.C. O'Leary's. I'm acquainted with the owner, Tom. He's an actor, and but I want to call, make sure they're still doing it. I haven't been there in a long time, over 6 months. So I could still get him his black and tan. There's hope. What else? Yeah, so we went to another Irish bar, Murphy's Olympian. It's a famous old bar in Portland. I've won money there playing video poker. Um, and Greg found a beer he likes, what it's called, Boneyard IPA. And you can get one close by, Sizzle Pie. It's right across from Powell's. But yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of walking. These boots weren't made for walking. I've tried 3 different pairs of shoes. I'm going back to my sandals today. So, bar tonight, maybe the Humane Society. We're going to do a Portland tag, an original by Greg. We might shoot that in the studio today. So stay tuned, and hey, hope you had a happy and safe St. Patrick's Day. And cilantro.